Great American Beer Festival 2008 Small Brewing Company of the Year. We matured our Russian Imperial Stout and premium bourbon barrels for up to 1 year to create the perfect blend of flavors. Notes of oak, vanilla, and bourbon add another level of complexity to this beer's already massive flavor profile of chocolate, Ryan Brothers coffee, and roasted barley. Designed to be enjoyed now or aged in the bottle for years to come. This special release is a truly unique beer that is as smooth as it is rare. Alesmith Speedway Stout. Thanks for watching the Tapping Out Show. This is Matt.
I'm Jeremy.
We're going to do Alesmith Speedway Stout. It's an Imperial Stout with coffee aged in bourbon barrels. 2016.
Never had this one. Have you?
No.
Okay.
I've heard about it, and we've done some Alesmith beers. I don't remember which ones we've done, but
Imperial Red and something else, yeah.
Yeah, so we definitely liked them. They're out of San Diego, so they're local to us in Southern California. It sounds like it's more up your alley. Usually when they take this kind of thing and they mix some coffee and chocolate into it, there's a chance I might like it because I like coffee and chocolate, so if they mocha it up a little bit, then maybe I might enjoy it a little bit more. But
70 IBU doesn't sound like they.
Yeah. So this sounds like it's gonna be pretty crunk, dark black kind of stuff, just like this guy loves. But I'm definitely willing to try it.
So the one thing I gotta say though is that Alesmith is not one of those breweries. They do have a unique taste, but they don't really try to take it too far. There's a lot of companies now, because it is very popular, stouts, barley wines, imperials, barrel aged, this, that, whatever. They're trying to get a real good flavor.
Some people do it well, some people shouldn't do it.
Yeah.
It just really depends. With this one,
and we're not using the right glasses, by the way. I was supposed to use a goblet or a chalice, but this is what we have right now. The other one's broke, so
yeah. These ones definitely can be pretty strong. What is this? 12% alcohol, and it's barrel aged, so it's definitely going to have a lot to it. It's got a lot of IBU, so it's going to have some bitterness.
It's going to have flavor.
You're going to pay for that 12% basically when you're drinking it.
It's definitely going to have flavor. There's no doubt about that.
It smells like a bar just as you poured it. Oh wow, smell that.
Hold on.
Oh.
So that's not even translucent. That's not even see through. We got new lights. You can't
10W30, 10W40.
No, that's synthetic. You know what's funny? I can smell the malt for the chocolate and coffee.
Yeah.
And I'm stuffy right now.
I smell that, and then I just smell barrel aged.
Right.
You can get the vapor smell off the top.
I wouldn't say it's as bad as some of the ones we've smelled.
I was going to say, so some of the ones, you smell stuff, it's almost like an onion, it'll make you cry, just
teary-eyed.
Just from the vapors, especially, they've been sitting on the shelf for a while.
It's good.
Cheers, let's see how it tastes.
That's warm. Okay. You're not the stout guy. You go first.
It's not bad. It doesn't really have a bite to it. I don't really get the IBUs.
No, I don't either.
It's a good blend of coffee and chocolate, and this isn't up my alley. This isn't what I go for. I wouldn't
buy this.
If I was just hanging out by myself, I wouldn't buy this just because it's not what I'm looking for. When I was younger, this is when I first got into craft beers. This was more what I was into, but the coffee saves it for me. The coffee and the chocolate saves it for me. being it, that's not something that I'm into. Like it makes it palatable, drinkable for me. It's not bad. I mean, I wouldn't say I don't like it. I wouldn't say I like it. I would drink it. But it's a lot better than I expected, and it's a lot better than a lot of things like this that you give me.
Okay. So I taste vanilla.
I do taste vanilla, yeah.
I'll check that later. Maybe we'll put like a repost or something. I think there's vanilla in it. It just tastes like it. I taste a little bit of, not coffee, cocoa. Not chocolate, cocoa. I taste like a cocoa. I taste the oak wood. You can tell it's a burnt barrel, the oak wood, barrel aged. But I taste vanilla. And it's weird because there is a burn to it. You can taste the booze in it. They use...
It's a slight burn, though, but it's got a burn.
So there's what Matt would call the vapors. I can taste the burn to it, but I taste vanilla. That is the hint taste that I get from it. And you know what? I like stouts, and this wasn't what I was expecting. So, not saying it's bad. It's just... It's different, but not different enough. I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, because the vanilla, I think, kind of throws it off to where it's better than what I expected. The cocoa kind of gives it what he was saying, that mocha flavor, which makes it a little bit more drinkable than.
This is definitely the beer for the guy that just likes that different hints and notes of different,
something to breathe,
like a true kind of connoisseur of beers that likes stouts and things like that. This is definitely their kind of beer. Not that someone that just likes crap beer wouldn't like it, but I would say that's definitely what the audience here are looking for.
We'll go with you first because this is not your thing. 1 to 5, what would you give it?
Just give it a 4.
Okay, so like the last episode we just did, I want to say I'd probably give it about a 4.5 to 4.25, 4.5 more than 4.25, just because it's a 12% alcohol beer. Imperial Stout.
We just had the same argument for beer going the other way, and I agree with you on that.
It's an Imperial Stout that's barrel aged, and it's 12%, and yet I don't feel like I'm choking it down.
No, and I agree with all that. That's why I just kind of level it out as a 4 because this isn't what I'm into.
So 4.25. That's what we're gonna give it. It's good beer. If you're a beer connoisseur, this really is your beer. If you like darker stuff with a little bit more alcohol, this is your beer. You know what? If you know anything like this that you want us to try, because it's more my thing, and we do a lot of IPAs and we do a lot of stouts. If you know anything else, hit us up. It's going to be info@tappingoutshow.com, and then our social media is all one word, Tapping Out Show. That's everything. Besides that, we're going to finish these out. Good beer. Seriously, try it. Cheers.
Cheers.